Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Makina Stuff na may pagka/Makina editorial as we talk about tires. Specifically, expiration dates ng ating mga gulong. Ano ba yung sinasabi natin when we're talking about expiration dates of tires? Pag sinasabi natin tire degradation, ano po yun? Sasagutin natin yan lahat. So, just a bit of a background kung bakit tayo ganado ngayon pag-usapan ng gulong. Alam nyo, Makina is celebrating its 10th year anniversary in a few months. And in all this time, marami na po tayo nakitang mga pabrika ng motorsiklo. We've seen factories for helmets, gloves, jackets, boots, all that stuff. Pero yung kaisa-isang factory na hindi ko pa nakikita ay isang planta ng gulong. I have never seen a tire factory yet. So when Metzler Philippines called me and they said, Zach, gusto mo makakita ng tire factory? Like, oh ba, I haven't seen that yet and I have a lot of questions specifically about expiration dates and tire degradation kasi this is something that I want to learn from the manufacturers themselves, diba? Specifically with Metzler. Now, na-excite ako kasi Metzler Metzler is a solid brand. I mean, they've been around for so long at napakahusay ng brand in terms of quality. Ang hirap tirahin ng Metzler. And it's also no secret na sister company po niyan ay Pirelli. Isa pang matinding tire brand din. I mean, MotoGP, right? Enough said. Matindi Pirelli, matindi Metzler. Now, to actually witness how they do it is a special treat for me. So, there is going to be a factory visit video without spoiling anything. Solid yung video na, abangan nyo na lang yan. Marami ako ikukwento doon sa video na yan. But for now, specifically, I'm going to be talking about what I have learned about expiration dates with tires. Now, okay, just a little disclaimer here, hindi po tayo bayad ni Metzler. I'm not being paid for this video. In fact, in that almost 10 years that Makina has been around, never po tayo humingi ng pera for reviews. If you notice, this segment is sponsored by Havolin. Neutral po siya, langis. I kinda like getting oils for presenter sponsors kasi una-una, wala naman masyadong oil review Ano yun, magbubukasan tayo ng makina. So yan, dulas and I don't have the machines to check how an oil performs, honestly. So parang safe sila maging sponsor ng makina when we're talking about shows. I am now free to review anything I want without charging and without compromising my thoughts and opinions. Now, pansinin ninyo, ang mga gulong natin, walang nakastamp dyan na expiration date. Hindi parang itlog or mayonnaise or pagkain or karne, best before this and so on and so forth, right? So, you think may governing body na magsasabi sa mga tire manufacturers, oy, dapat may expiration date yan kasi gulong yan That's one of the most important parts of a motorcycle. Ganyan lang kanipis ang naghihiwalay sa'yo at saka sa semento, right? It's the tires. That has been in my mind for the longest time. And actually, the reason behind that is because not all tires are made equal. Meron mga nagsasabing manufacturers na, okay, yung tires namin, 2 to 3 years lang, expired na yan, palitan nyo na yan. The magic number across the board, more or less, is between 6 to 10 years. From date of manufacturer, dapat kung lumipas na ang 6 to 10 years, palitan mo na yung tires mo. And this is assuming na ikabit mo na yung gulong sa sasakyan mo, sa motor mo. Hindi pa yung isang anggulo na what about these other tires that have been in storage that long? Kasi, syempre, iba yung laspag factor nun. Iba ang nangyayari sa gulong na nakatambay lang siya sa storage facility or sa bodega ng tindahan versus sa isang gulong na tumatanda na nakakabit na sa motor, right? Unahin muna natin yung mga gulong na nakakabit sa motor na. There's going to be a heat cycle issue there. So, that means, habang umiikot siya, syempre, umiinit ang gulong, lalamig, iinit. So, may laspag factor yan that's going to contribute to your tire degrading. There's also UV light. Pag yan ay babad sa araw, nakaparada ka and it's getting a lot of heat every day, gabi, lamig, ulan, init, lamig, ulan, all of that cycle will also contribute to the tire degrading. And then there's also the pud-pud factor on how hard you use your tires, right? You're hard on the corners, it's putting pressure on the shoulder of the tire, all that stuff, right? Pag napupudpud ang gulong, syempre luminipis, it's also contributing to its degradation. So, that said, you can already see visual cues sa iyong gulong. It doesn't even matter anymore kung 6 to 10 years. Kunyari, 1 year pa nakita mo na pudpud, palitan mo na. Kung 1 year pa lang or 2 years pa lang, at nakita mo meron na siyang kompromiso, meron na siyang crack sa gilid, and so on and so forth because of how you use it, palitan mo na, di ba? Ang iisipin mo na lang is, kunyari, lumipas ang matagal na panahon, nakakabit yung gulong sa motor mo, and for some reason, in 6 years, hindi pa siya napupudpud. Nakatambay lang sa grammar, usually once or twice a month. na ganun katagal tumagal yung gulong mo, I would now listen to the specific recommendation of the manufacturer and just change it. Di ba, makikinig na lang ako. Kung ako, fan ako ng itong manufacturer at sinabi nila, 3 years lang yan eh. Okay, 2 years lang yan. Okay, makikinig ako sa'yo. Hindi ko nabibili niyan kasi sinabi mo hanggang ganyan lang yung tanning eh. Pag sinabi ng isang manufacturer na hindi, kaya between 6 to 10 years, depending on use, yung mga degradation factors, makikinig din ako sa manufacturer niyan. Kasi may pananagutan na, meron nanggaling sa kanila more or less kung ano yung recommended use nila. So that is now in the part of tires na nakakabit sa motorcycle. Now, let's talk about aging tires in storage. How can a tire degrade in storage? One, as per what I learned in the factory, pag yan ay nakababad sa araw. Kunyari nasa backyard lang yan, nakatambak lahat yan sa likod, babad niya sa araw, mauulanan, iinit, and the cycle continues from years and years and years and years. Tapos titignan ko yung date of manufacture. Nakalagay dyan, 6 years old na yung gulong. Mukha naman okay siya, pero tatanungin ko yung ating tindahan, saan niyo po ito tinago? At they're honest, and they tell you, nakababad lang yan sa araw. Dahil nandun na tayo sa 6 years at meron recommendation ang manufacturer mismo, kung ano man brand yan, makikinig ako doon. Hindi na ako magmamarunong. Kasi unang-una, nasabihan na ako na babad to sa araw. Imagine, for 6 years, init lamig. Kung hindi maglakit yung gulong mo, ewan ko na, di ba? So there's that part. However, pag sinabi nila na in storage, na yan ay pwede pa, kasi hindi siya naaarawan, it's stored in a cool, dark, dry place, and pretty much preserved yung gulong mo, ako, based on what I have learned, I'd still go for it. And, eto yung catch, hihingi ngayon ako ng warranty sa dealer. Bilang rider, you have to get the assurance from the manufacturer kung kanino mabinibili, kung kahit sino dealer. Kunyari sinabi ng dealer, 6 years old na yung gulong. Yes. Pero stored siya eh. Ako sasabihin ko sa kanila, okay, ano yung warranty mo sa akin? O, dyan na kayo mag-uusap. That way, kampante ka sa utak mo na kahit 6 years old yan, nakita mo yung storage facility maayos, preserved yung gulong, at may warranty pa kay dealer, then I'm gonna go for it. That's me lang that's me lang. And again, it will depend on the brand. Ano yung pagkakatiwalaan kong brand? Kung sinabihan ako ng ganyan tapos Metzler siya, oo, ako. Kasi una-una nakita ko yung pabrika, solid eh. Maganda talaga yung paggagawa ng mga gulong nila. Pag senaryo naman, 6-year-old tire from storage, nakita ko, okay, ba't puro crack na to? Kasi babad sa, syempre hindi ko nabibili nyo. Nakita ko na may problema yung tire eh. There's also physical degradation that I can really clearly see. Kahit ano pang sabihin nila sa akin, hindi ko nabibili niyan. Kasi medyo pumasok ko siya dun sa general 6-10 years eh. But yan ang magiging discard ko dyan. Isa pa pala, mag-ingat din po tayo sa mga tires na meron advanced date of manufacturing na nakastamp doon. Kasi meron mga iba, as I have heard, without mentioning names, meron kasing mga tire manufacturers, I'm talking about doon sa factory mismo, kung saan man bansa yun. Nakaabang na yung mga tires nila. Ilang taon na nagawa, nag-over manufacture sila. So they leave the date of manufacture clean. Tapos, pag meron ng bibili, doon na lang natatatakan kung kailan may in-order. So, you're actually buying something that's not truthful, di ba? Meron kang binili na akala mo ito yung age, yung pala mas matanda na. So, that's not cool, di ba? Panloloko yun eh. I'm not saying the local importers are doing it, but some manufacturers have done that. It's like a solution. Kasi, who's to tell, di ba? Now, paano mo nga malalaman kung hindi tama yung sa stamp? Well, the pinaka-obvious reason is, kunyari ngayon ay 2025, and biglang nakuha mong gulong, nakalagay doon 2026. Obviously, hindi yun totoo. Ano yun? Nag-time travel yung gulong? Diba? That's one telltale sign. Another telltale sign na minsan may nakakalusot, uy, nakabila ako ng gulong, 1 month old lang. Kunyari, nakalagay of date of manufacture, January 2026. Tapos, nabili ko siya February 2026. 1 month lang yung old, jackpot ako dito, masulit yung gamit ko nito. Medyo hindi realistic yun kasi from date of manufacture, that has to have been finished on the first day of the month. Hindi siya pwedeng alanganin Jan 15 or Jan 20. Kailangan Jan 1 to give you leeway of 30 days. They're gonna have to sort that packet, put it into a holding warehouse. They're gonna have to wait for a confirmed order. They're gonna determine anong bansa ang makakatanggap ng tire na yon. And they have to ship it pa. Depende kung gaano kalapit sa country of manufacture. So all of that takes time and that's not gonna take a month. Believe you me. Bilang rider, it's good to know these things so they can make sound decisions, right? That said, I am not too worried now because of what I learned with Metzer and Pirelli na meron akong konting kaalaman tungkol dito sa mga gulong na hindi ako masyado napapraning at natatakot sa date of manufacture. I hope this kinda clears up our anxiety sa sulit factor ng ating gulong. Kasi yan yung common eh. I get it naman. Lahat naman tayo gusto sulit yung pagbili natin ng gulong. We want the newest one para mas mahaba yung paggamit natin. I get all of that. But knowing what I just told you right now, there's kind of peace of mind too. Especially when you're now zeroing in on kung ano yung sinasabi ng particular manufacturer, particular brand na binibili mo. Questionin nyo talaga, ano ba ang sinabi ng brand A, brand B, brand C tungkol dyan sa expiration nila and recommendation of use. Sinasundan ninyo and then make a call. So yun lang. I hope you enjoyed this episode. A little Makina Stuff / Makina Editorial hybrid episode on tires and expiration dates. Sir Sak po! Ciao!